What's up everybody, Tommy here, Math Productions, and this video is part of the modded playthrough series, but it's really kind of an informative, a tutorial if you will, on how to use the different cargo links and inter-system cargo links when you're setting up your outposts. So if you've been following along with the playthrough series, our main headquarters so far were set up on Androphon. It's a moon in the Nerian system. We have aluminum and iron at that location, and the current outpost that we're standing at is on Nesoi in the Olympus System, and we want to build an outpost here. It's a breathable atmosphere. We want to build it right here on the coast. That's our main landing pad on screen, and we've got set up both a regular inter-system cargo link and a regular cargo link and an inter-system cargo link. These are both connected here, and both of them are in use. I'll show you in a second. On Nesoi, we have a second outpost set up. At that one, we're gathering aluminum. It's in the mountains, and so because you can only really efficiently send one resource, in my opinion at least, you can only really efficiently send one resource from one outpost to the other at a time. In my opinion, a perfect world, I could have two cargo links even set up on Androphon, two cargo links set up, they have to be inter-system, but on Nesoi, and I could get my aluminum and my iron from that one outpost, but I can only have one connection between Nesoi and Androphon, at least at that one outpost. So what I have is the aluminum coming via inter-system link from Androphon to Nesoi, and then I have the aluminum from the mountains in Nesoi coming via standard cargo link. Both of those resources now funneled to one outpost that I have on the coast that I want to be kind of my main outpost moving forward, that I want to be able to build at. I'm going to need aluminum and iron. Those are the two main resources for a lot of the building, especially because a lot of the pieces I use come from the Wicked Workshop series of outpost mods. A lot of their assets are built using aluminum and iron. Now before we went back to Androphon to show off that side of the inter-system link, here we go, see, look at that, both of them have real quick transport units on the pads bringing in those resources. I don't have any extractors set up at this outpost, but I have aluminum and iron steady flowing into it. But you saw on screen, most recently from the Xenomaster mod set, we found an alien egg in a dung pile. We hatched it on Androphon, and I just named it Steve. I don't know why, when I was scrolling through the list, Steve is the one that spoke to me. So our new little horn buddy, his name is Steve. Her name is Steve. Their name is Steve. But this was the mountain outpost that we had set up on Nesoi that was bringing in that iron. And now we're going to head back to our main HQ at Androphon. No lie, I do kind of miss the Starfield fuel mechanics and really needing the HE3. I don't necessarily miss some of the other aspects, or the fact that a lot of times it eventually wouldn't work for me, and I don't want to badmouth the mod, because again, the main point of me even stating it, I really wish that I had a good fueling mod, because to me that is a really crucial component for immersion when we're playing through these simulations of trying to build industry and cargo, transport, logistics, all the above, even just exploring. It really is a game changer, in my opinion, for the better, when you do have to kind of micromanage the fuel going from place to place as you play the game. Hey, what's up, Steve? But the last thing that we're going to end the episode with, if you noticed at all, I don't know if you did, but I'm going to show you here on screen, we did play around a little bit in the ship builder. As much as I love the Razor Leaf, it's a great ship, its cargo space is incredibly limited. The Frontiers by default is better, but I wanted to add a little bit more to it, speaking of cargo. So we got the cargo limit on the Frontier up to just under 1,000. We went ahead and from the, I hope I pronounced this at least close to correctly, the Matilija Aerospace mod set. It's one of the few custom ship mods that I have in place. point out real quick, because we went into the ship builder, it's the same landing bay that we've been using, but now we have access to our cargo hold and our landing ramp at terminals right there. But check this out, I love this. This Matilija mod set adds in these hab units that have stairs, and I don't have any second level habs in play at all, but I wanted to go ahead and get that stair place put in there because eventually we will add more to the frontier. It's one of my favorite ones that I like to build on. Sometimes I'm a little remorseful and I wish I would have kept it stock, but the Razor Leaf I don't want to change. If we play through the Freestar faction quest line, I don't like changing that ship. I really just like changing the frontier. But I hope you liked this video. If you did, I hope you press the like button. Hope you consider subscribing to the channel. Let me know what you think in the comments. Take care till next time.